G'day and welcome back to our Family Man campaign in EU4. So yeah, we can't actually peace out Ming at all for a while, so I've decided to start handing stuff over to Mongolia, let them do their own peace deal, whatever they want. And otherwise, still just dealing with separatism all over the world, and the English, actually. And our dude's lost there. Where the hell do you think you're going? Go deal with them first. Then come over to Mogistan. Alright. Anziku, and we have one Quebec, so that should be enough on England to take slightly less. We can actually take some of this stuff here though, can't we? Do like how cheap it is to take. Alright, now it's asking a bit much. So yeah, we're not going to take England's capital in Lancashire, we'll take the rest of this. We come over Frisia, etc, etc. Newfoundland cede stuff to us, which, because we have a Canada, won't actually come to us. So, that's all good. And Barrois has High Liberty Desire. Placate them. Do want to keep getting the money for a bit. Alright, and Castile got given a chunk more, so they'll take longer to integrate. So that's fine. Mumba, yes. Let's get everyone. Well, actually, these guys need to move out a bit, don't they? Alright. Guess we can do this. He's probably got more than enough artillery to do it by himself. Yes, he does. He's just a level 1 fort. And how are we looking on our Splendor? 286. Gonna take a while. Right, Cobdo is gone. So, can we get anything from Ming? Just having a look at who can reach over here, and nobody can, so it's still just Lucca and Lubeck that we put in before. You can see how expensive the provinces are though. We could white peace now. If we handed this over to Mongolia first, can we still white peace? No, but it's close. Alright, well, these guys need to start moving back towards Ming. So, I don't know. Just get straight on it. They've still snuck through there, it's fine. Kilwins and Timurids, Cowbang is ours. Cool. Down here, on the way up, let's make sure that we get the war score that we need quickly. More Siberian separatists and Kilwins. I've won Mpemba. Yeah, didn't think it would take long. Should probably get down to Nongo. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces wide around here. Alright, let's go with Shenyang. And who are we doing? These guys. Alright, you just finished. You can go this way. That'll actually give us the 4 that we need to push him eastwards. Okay, now, thing was, over with the Oirat, we can only have a really white piece. So, let's just do that now. That's the 3rd Mongol War for Independence. He should still have, for some reason, negative war score. Interesting. Probably because of Ming, I guess. Well, sorry guys. These guys come here. These guys come here. These guys head back up. And these guys were heading where they have supply. So, that's all good. Peace offer from the Congo is already on 50%. I think we want to see a bit further so we can decide what we actually want to take. It's going to be a little more annoying. Go 5 provinces deep here. Which means his army is probably going to attack somebody. National institutions. Lose a little bit of everything. Now, 3 years. We're going to stay ahead of time on Diplo for once, I think. Access from Mongolia, yes. Okay. He's going there. He'll go there. This guy should go here. Alright, and these guys are going to spread out a little. Haven't even run into their army yet. And Fertile Peru is done. We should almost get that down far enough. But we're not at war with them anymore. Oh, that's our own little bit of Brazil. We don't actually have Brazilians yet. Okay. Well, at least this one's nearly finished. That'll give us 2 provinces in Brazil. Guess we should go towards Scotland to capture the rest that we need. We will want to be at peace for a short period after this to get vassal war exhaustion down. Bavaria and them are up at 8, so maybe wait for the Ming truce to finish. Now it's only 5 years. A new settlement, gain prestige, gain base tax, fine. Kazulkum and Manene. Now we have to sit on that to stop them retaking stuff behind us. Okay, just out of interest, when's this actually due to finish? May 1715. Alright. Congolese separatists up there. Alright, they've actually moved him on. Alright, level 2 fort, they should be enough to get started. They don't have a leader to help. Still can't see any Congolese army anywhere though. Alright, they're heading in there. These guys might as well take the rest of this. And we can embrace the Enlightenment for 9,000 ducats. Let's do it. Why not? No tech penalty for us, thank you. It was up to 12% as well. Under our enlightened leadership, we're now a proud nation. Culture conversion cost. Dune. Seriously though, where's their army? Sure they had one at the start. It's fine. Thank you, Lorraine. I get to Luba. Blocked from there, blocked from there. Fair enough. Alright, one is capital. Go help with that. And it's a lot of papal influence for a single province. Alright, Kuan Separatists. Yep. Everything should be fine up here. We've won Thongye. Let's keep balancing this out a little bit. Don't know if we'll be able to core across that. We'll have the unrestricted coring soon enough anyway. Alright, already on 99, we don't actually have to do anything here. So, let's pull these guys back together. Probably wherever they have good supply on the coast. Soyo. Alright, now down here I was thinking Corsica, Brandenburg, East Frisia. Probably not Corsica though, so Brandenburg, East Frisia, maybe Hamburg. Not Hamburg. Alright, Verden and Bremen. I think Verden's been given too much somewhere else. Verden and Bremen. Bremen's actually going to get cut off here anyway, unfortunately. Alright, so Brandenburg. Brandenburg. What can we get up to? About halfway in, so maybe here somewhere. East Frisia is also going to cut off Verden. That's fine. We'll do East Frisia more than them. Get them out to there, and then this was Verden. Can I have this one? Alright. We can take more. So we'll ignore this, we'll be able to pull somebody through there. Let's just go... We're doing Brandenburg. And East Frisia. It's 92, alright. We can get Brandenburg out all the way to the end. 98. Sounds good. Send that. Cut the Congo down a chunk. Saint Frisian Congo. East Frisian Congo. Alright, so this would be a problem for Brandenburg, East Frisia, and Verden. Brandenburg we will placate. It's a slightly negative. East Frisia we will give up on. And we are at peace for a short period here. That's not quite positive yet. Next month we'll placate Verden. Okay, should have placed relatives. Actually, we'll do that with the lower ones now, can't we? Reorder this. So, being the family people we are, relative on throne only increases it by 25. Tuscany already has it. Nassau. Both the overlord and the subject must be monarchies. True. Munster, no. Baden, no. Habsburg already rules Pisa. Okay. Savoy. Aachen. Brunswick. Nuremberg. Mantua. Friesland, Ulm, Frankfurt. East Frisia. Nobody wants to become one of us. Bavaria is good. Teutonic Order and Hamburg would be the last ones. Actually, let's do Siena. We'll do Corsica and we'll just barely do Lubeck. Actually, it brings it down by 5 after you've done it. So, Planet. Lorraine, Milan, we can't. Utrecht, we can't. Mecklenburg would be good, but not for now. Okay. So, that looks a little better. Same dynasty, there's a few. Nice if one of them would declare the claim for the throne on Poland for us. Royal marriage offer from Bavaria. We're at 100. We accept. I'll drop this slightly next month. Overextension is now pretty much sorted. I think that was our actual mission as well. Yep. I'll bring our Diplo wrap up. Brabantian Pretender Rebels. Yo, Brabant. Quellinus. Brabant, there. You know what? Put relative on your throne. That'll deal with your pretenders. Ish. They're building up down there too. Royal marriage, no. Okay, so bit of a period of peace, which also means we need to deal with a lot of rebellions around the place. Access through Ming, I assume, is already not there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 armies up here. This guy should be fixed up a bit. It's like a few of them lost somebody along the way. Not one of our cores. 24, 22. Okay. And how's Mongolia feeling now? He's lost all his stuff. The Vajrayanan syncretists. Oh, Norwegians. Okay, should probably go deal with them. And yes, all our generals are starting to die. Savoy wants to get married. No. They're working. They're doing nothing. They are working. They're doing nothing. Nothing. Do need somebody really tough down here. Alright, let's leave them to it. Now to finish off England, we'd like to probably support the independence of Australia, would be the best way to get in there. The desire is 45.4, so it's coming up slowly. He has no allies yet. If we were sporting, can't even do Newfoundland. Alright. 13 colonies, probably even lower. It's actually higher. He's allied with Newfoundland, so we want to back him, but we want the Australians to come into it as well. Alright, money's still good. Cossack aggression. Sure. Lithuanians back down. Alright, Cardinal is exposed. Do want a chance of winning the next one. And Diplotech. It's January now, let's go for it. And Eber was at 3 deckers, which means we should probably improve our fleets. So, let's get into Gaydar and sell. Upgrade the ships. And also upgrading the transports. Good enough. These guys are all early frigates. Heavy frigates are on the... well, great frigates are on the next one. Probably makes sense to do this now, though. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, we don't have tremendous thing there. No, that's fine. Alright, we need... about 10 years. 1725 is about when we want to deal with that. So... what's that? 300, just under 300 more. 300 months. It's less than 3 years. About 2 years from now, we should be able to sort that out. And we do have another merchant. Should put him in the New World. Nothing here is worth a great deal, and it's probably all coming to us anyway. So this one might actually not be. So yeah, let's transfer trade power with Matthias from the Caribbean. Alright, with Shenyang done. Pingliang. And we're waiting for these guys. Phase 2s. Now, how's our actual supply around here? 56, yeah. Can't really go up to a phase 3 yet. So it's all about what supply limit we have. So early, mid, late, very late game. And land maintenance modifier. 236 ducats. An extra 16 ducats a month. Probably should have saved up for the tech. Would have been a good one. Oh well. Finish them off, and we need to see independence from Norway. Yeah. anybody going up there? They are. Other than this little mess. It's actually our separatists that are doing that to them as well. Trade expansion. Alright, they will deal with them and then presumably find their way over there. Eventually. Alright, these guys are doing rebel suppression from here. It's only over because of the Kilwins. You know what? Be a nice time to declare war on Kilwin. And we've reduced overextension. So, decision available. Abolition of slavery. Missionary strength down. No, we'll keep our slaves, thank you. Embracing Icelandic identity. Can't even happen. Remove Georgia from the map. Assume that would be a quick war. He's a one province minor. Who's he protected by? Allied to the Timurids, who would defend. Let's hold off on that until we're ready to start the next war. We'll do Ming ourselves and we'll get the Germans over to do the Timurids in this Georgian war. They'll bring in other people, so we'll just make it quick. We won't co-belligerise them. It's currently in a war, which they're obviously going to win. Now, they're allied to... no, Sint. Alright, and that colony finished. Now we're trading in slaves. Alright, how are these guys looking? February of next year. And wherever the army here was, it's gone now. We do need to get over to Fernando Po. If these guys can't see anywhere else they need to go, we should probably bring them over to Fernando Po. This fleet just needs another day. So that is... yeah, we need to name these properly so we can keep track. This is the... Indian fleet. And the other one here is the Mediterranean fleet. Something like that. So, when we grab these guys, just need to make sure it's the right fleet taking them. Union fleet from Al Gaydar, yes. And we'll grab somebody to... oh god, they're terrible. We got 88, and all we got was a 2-3. Armenia, disputed succession. Armenian noble succeeds to the throne. I think not. Let's get a PU over a one province minor, because that's not a complete waste of time. Access from Vijayanagar with Transoxiana, yes. And Castile is gone. So our Diplo rep comes down, causes Liberty Desire across the board. It's actually not that bad, it's just them. We'll improve with them. But everybody needs to go do sieges. So Brabant and Verden. Brabant we have to placate. Verden will disable the trade for now. They gave us 3 extra dudes. Let's try... send them over here. Transfer trade power. In Beijing we'll transfer trade power. And down in Canton we'll transfer trade power. And we might be able to use siege ability once they actually get into position. Provinces lack cores. Oh, he didn't finish coring them. Bloody Spanish. Alright, fine. Timing was okay. Look how close he got. Turn these forts back on. So, Iberia looks a lot friendlier now. Pope affirms our legal right to colonial Brazil, colonial La Plata, and Eastern America will be English. So this is all a friendlier colour now. The north, yeah, Florida as well. These guys, you know, speed this up. Only need one diplomat these days. No, we could have manually told them to do it. The other thing was, now we're trading in all sorts of other stuff. Newfoundland. The desire is low. 13 colonies. 49. Australia. 47. It's getting close. Alright, legitimacy is too low to get marriages. Generals keep dying. And the Norwegians only in Stavanger. Which is where? There. Alright. It's where he's going. A long way around. Be slightly faster doing it this way. Which will actually break where this guy thinks he's going. Alright, make them rethink it. This guy can get up to Akshus and get killed by the other guys eventually. Now, Mapuche. He's 56 as well. Can't marry him though. We'd get an alliance and then marry him. Sure, why not? No diplomats to send, and he still doesn't want to do it. Well, isn't that just rude? Let's come back from Bar. And just as we died. Alright, heir to the throne. We've won Boslen. But we need... oh crap, we don't have the military. So this is going to drop only slightly by the looks. That's okay then. So the hit to legitimacy. We can't get any more royal marriages now though. Which sucks because we have to get this royal marriage. And our heir is just. Well, that'll be helpful eventually. Go check out what we actually became. Alright, looks like we can't get the royal marriages back here anyway. You know, forget it. Corsican, Liberizire, Palatine, and Sienese. Alright. Brandenburg and... I don't know why the planet's so bad. Corsica we need to placate. That's going to take a while. Taking Thmolinen. Yeah, these idiots. Get over there and then back down that way somewhere. Royal marriage from Verdun. No. And let's forget about that. Alright, we're on 737. A couple of months. But just saw we finished Fernando Po. So, are there any annoying locations we need to get to? Independence for Luristan. You want to tell me what the province is? Would be Malamere. Alright, let's grab the guys from Fernando Po. And they are going there. You can go the stupidest way about it. Take the fleet from the Indians, yes. Much better. And then we need to deal with these guys as well. Alright, no. Despotic monarchy, legitimacy, great power, religious unity. Okay. And unified, we're only on 86. Okay, no. Now, hopefully none of them actually lose our dynasty as well. And convert the Ivory Coast. We've got all of this to ourselves. You know what we should do? Let's hand one of these over to Bremen. Nah, forget it. Doesn't matter how that all shakes out for ours in the end. Yep, Nanjing gets bonuses. Still waiting for this. It's 23, it's a few years out. The military's important. 9, 12, and 9. 1 leader over. Alright, next month. So, we don't need... Well, leaders after and subjects could be good. Artillery bonus versus fort. Force march is free. Naval engagement. Hot chocolate. Now, do we care about ignoring coring distance? We do for our vassals, but not for us, because we can take everything there now anyway. So I'm guessing artillery damage from the back row. Because our guys still like us well enough. The one we do next will probably be the Rizar and Same Continent subjects. Or no, probably the Napoleonic Warfare, actually. So, Truce of Ming. Up in July of next year. Champur cede to Vijayanagar. Yep. Vijayanagar's probably going to be outsizing Ming pretty soon as well. Alright, our colony declared on Gorani. Good. Rebels close to enforcing their demands. Muscovy. Oh, yes. Probably one we should have dealt with. Fastest, securest way to do this would be 1 for Tver, 1 for Kashin, 1 for Rostov, 1 for Vologda, Velsk, Totma, Sol, Galiskaya, Kostroma, and put somebody onto Yaroslav. Assume the other guys will deal with that. So we've got, well, let's get into the closest ones. Alright, takes care of that problem. They think they were close to enforcing their demands, because we didn't know they existed. Rightful ownership, Provence, again, no. Timurids have slipped. Transox is up. And yes, they're coming in to kill the separatists for us. Alright, we don't care. Make taxes higher. Was nobody going to Kostroma? Yeah, he was. It's just taking the longest to get there. It's only level 2 fort, so everybody here will be good. Let's just put Clemens in there. He was, I assume, in China. Yep. That's fine, they'll still have enough supply there. Alright, anywhere else we have to deal with? Livonians. It's fine, got this little army here now anyway. And Pisa asks for help. Lose ducats, lose manpower. Gain ducats, gain manpower. Sure. Now, was Pisa one of us? It was a free city, I would assume. Would you stop it? Alright, Pisa. So let me click on it. Damn it. Pisa, thank you. Here's von Habsburg. And keep converting China. So, these guys over here should not have him. Let's pull them back to Riga. And then we'll build them up to a proper army. Received a gift from Bar. Yeah, we needed your 22 buckets, buddy. 22 ducats, rather. Thanks for that. And that capital's over there. Might make a run for that in the next one. What are we looking at? Early next year, isn't it? July. Allied with Malacca, who is allied with Majapahit. Alright, converted the Ivory Coast. I probably should, well, we'll wait until that one's done. Transfer everything over to the trade companies we've got over there. Alright, and Florida and Siena are still a little ticked off. Could placate Florida. What's his actual problem? Tariffs. Yeah, thanks, Castile. Alright, and the Polish War is April of the year after. So it'll be the same thing. They'll start walking over to Ming, then they'll come back to do Poland, Lithuania. And we could do with some stability as well. And another dead general. So we'll get that up. Truce with Ming is over. As a general there, what I really should do is just... Alright. Just go Florian Christoph, who's terrible at fighting. Clemens. Joseph. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all of them. Alright. You know what? Switch Christoph out. Naval suppression there, and it was this guy that needs the better fighter. Otto Volkenstoffer. Alright. But I guess we should declare war on Ming. Don't need to do anything else while we're at peace. Breaking truce, you're such a liar. Wait till next month then. Dissemination at the coffee plant. Oh, thanks, Hudrumut. And these guys are suffering attrition needlessly. Go stand over in Tunis. Why? Oh, right, we're gonna have Castilians. Get them to Gibraltar. This guy can just die. Ejercito. Fine, go to Gibraltar. Bring their Castilian... Bring the Castilian fleets together as well. Seriously. Alright, fleets. One there, yep. Bring them all on their way. Castilian armies. Pretty sure this one was ours, possibly. Get von Tippelskirch over there. Yeah, we've really got to sort these guys out. But military tech is an absolute must. Let's get our Royal Mortars in, give them some time. That's his 5 stack. That's probably his 10 stack. Alright. So all of these need to try and find their way over there. These guys will find their way down there. As these guys should be doing, but for some reason they're stupid. Alright, so all the coring is done. That's the important bit. Now it's a new month. Should we declare war on Ming? I wonder. Imperialism, go. Oh, we should have called Janet Gyring. Hey buddy, do you want to come into this war? Make it a little faster for us? It's going to be a favour thing anyway. Glorious armies in Pisa are under attack. So, forts first. Guess these guys can... You know what? Let's just focus on his armies. Well... Where was that capital? Alright, he'll go that way. We'll go over there, and that is all their forts done. Knock these guys down to 6 stacks. Alright, they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if they die, they die. And we've got the money to replace them. Speaking of which, available mercenaries is the next one. we are getting a little short. We could do some like artillery mercenary armies and stuff like that. Over here, not that one, that one. Alright, group these guys up. Nutrishra de la Paz. That's actually a decent fleet-ish. For the moment, we need to tell them that they're not allowed to do transportations. Alright, this guy is on his way up. So we still had these guys to do suppression. Oh god. Alright, these guys come down to Arvaz and then they can do suppression. And Shircito, that's fine. Alright, is that the end of those fleets coming back together? It is. So, we massively over. Doesn't even really cost us much, so let's build this fleet up properly. Alright, something like that. That'll put us 60 over the force limit. Armies still 30 under, so they'll be okay to expand once they're in position as well. Leaders down this side, it's fine. Alright, you get over there. Just leave a little bit behind. Heading up through his little guys, and he's got 200,000 infantrymen. We should rebalance with our cavalry as well. Alright, just wait for everyone else to get in position. Truce with Portugal is up. Portuguese Mexico. Recall from Mapuche. Do you want to do a war over here? Hey Portugal. We have no diplomats. 25 days. Come back from this vassal. Alright, they're still allied with England. So, I guess there's no rush then. We're going to go to war with Poland early next year. And didn't check how well these guys actually dealt with their war exhaustion. Pretty good. Okay. Grateful. Oh, you know what? Never actually saw what happened with them. They're still a vassal. What a shocker. Declaring war on the Ming. Ooh, nice fight. Sorry about your front line there, fellas. Reinforcements are way too late. He doesn't have many artillery in this one, so we might be able to actually wreck him. He won't get a monthly tick during the battle either. Yeah, just killed a lot. It's fine. And none of the artillery took any hits. So, a level 8 fort. Need 25. That's an extra. Yeah, we'd need 40 in to get the +8 bonus. Which is what we're going to do from whichever one it is. This one. Napoleonic Warfare. But Ming doesn't have a whole lot of forts left anyway. Should be able to get to all of his forts after this. And then that won't be important at all. So maybe just do the Liberty Desire for the next one. Alright, how are we looking back here? Probably want to start pulling them back together. He can't get past here. He's got access through the Oirat, but not through Mongolia. Don't need to go any further. Alright, let's pull everybody down to Chahar. Let's take his capital. Taking this, that'll take a little longer. Alright, capital's done. We'll split off just really quickly. Just for the neighbouring provinces, and then come back together again. Or maybe push north towards these guys. Have both of them spreading out down here. Okay, well, it's a good little start to the second Ming War, but I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching, I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.